Welcome for another Waifu Goddess Izakai. Today, we have a very special edition. We got the shawties from College DXD. You're probably looking at this and hearing me, you're like, College DXD? What is he talking about? Yes, from this moment further, they are in college, and don't you ever forget it, all right? College DXD. Anyways, we have the shawties of the Occult Club. We have Rias Grimmery. We have Akano last name. And we have Irina from, Issei School. Look, I ain't watched DXD in about 5 years, but this fight, this battle, this argument is one as old as time. Who, who is best girl in College DXD? Now, look, typically, if we were doing this the right way, we use like the 3 top most loved shawties. So technically, instead of Irina, it should be Aisha, right? It should be Aisha, sweet little Aisha, the little priestess girl who gets turned and becomes one of the occult club. But guess what? We are realists here. We are actually not brain dead. We've avoided the rot. We use our full 100% potential and we stay in our right minds and we're rational. Does it make sense to you to try to put Aisha up next to these two heavyweights of Akano and Rias? Would you really actually want to see that done? It would be a massacre, bro. It wouldn't even be close. I know what some of y'all gonna say, but Aisha, she's blonde. Aisha's stacked for her size ratio. Aisha has a loving heart that's caring and good and sweet and whole. And she'll love you and truly love you, a pure innocent love. And oh, she wears white panties and blasey blaza blah blah blah. Yes, all of that is beautiful. It's sweet. It's nice. But when I say college DXD, I want to talk about college, not the college student's little sister from middle school that pulled up. All right. Aisha next to these two titans. Let's say these 3 titans of the college era would not just be able to stack up. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate Aisha for who she is as a character in the show. But me as a person, I already know if I gotta rank shawties, I want a waifu, goddess, or izakai, and I put Aisha with these shawties, hey man, you already know we packing her up, bro. Easy pack up. We're not even thinking about it too hard. So I replaced Aisha with Irina. So we're gonna talk about Irina. First on the docket, we got Akano. We're gonna start with Akano. Why? Because she got that Ochiya look. She has the black hair, the red eyes. You're probably wondering, what does that have to do with starting with Akano? Nothing. It's because her name starts with a misdirect. You thought you knew, but now you know. Akano, I love Akano, right? She's smart. She's reliable. She has daddy issues. I mean, she uses lightning. She also has daddy issues. I mean, god damn it. She is thick in the top, thick in the bottom. She has an ada energy. She has daddy issues. Why does that keep... Akano shows Akano's the type of girl that has an ada type of mentality, right? And she seems like she's for the streets, but secretly she only wants you. She will be like that out loud with other people, might let people sneak a peek, but at the end of the day, she knows who her daddy is. Why? Daddy issues. God damn it. Ah! She knows who her man would be, and that would be you. On top of that, we know she's down for the freak stuff because we've seen her multiple times try to push my homie Issei. Issei was not ready for it. Issei too boyish to mantle this college woman. But me personally, I'd handle it just fine. What I especially like about Akano outside of her daddy, outside of her body, outside of her daddy, outside of how she attaches to a man, is that she's truly a sweet angel that wants to help and has just been mean, has had bad things done to her whole life and is just seeking to replace the role of her daddy. Okay. The daddy issues. That's it. Akano, daddy issues. Black hair, red eyes. Lightning powers is zap you in your nipples when you're doing freak shit with her. And also she has a tail when she grows one. When she transforms. So yeah, Akano, great choice. Next, we're moving on to Rias Grimmery. Rias Grimmery is literally the HBIC, the next bitch to take over hell. She is in line to ascend to the throne. But secretly, all she wants to do is sub to you. She just wants you to be her king that she could dote on and treat right. Rhea's Grimmery objective, you already know. The red hair, crazy. You know I love it. You know she's stacked on the top and the bottom. We've seen it multiple times. We also know Rhea's Grimmery also has a ada mode where sometimes she really wants it, but other times she plays that a little bit hard to get. She'll keep you at bay, but she'll also step on you. Riaz is actually a very interesting character because she has this uncanny ability to be pressing you one moment and then being pressed in the next. Her ability to switch from sub to dom is actually insane. I'm actually quite impressed with it most times. And it leaves nothing left to be desired because in the moment that you want her to take over, she gonna take over. The moment you want her to just gasp and wiggle in your arms, she's also going to do that. Let's not forget, I'm not feeling good. I'm sorry, Brother Shadow. Let's not forget her specs. She's literally next in line to be the leader of hell, bro. She's literally not leader of hell. Leader of what? Um, she's literally next in line to be her, bro. She's literally next in line. So if you get in there, you're literally like second in command automatically. I see why Issei be staying around. She's protective, she's overbearing, but in the best ways. And honestly, she's a good place to lay your head. Ria's Grimmery has a lot of the good qualities and attributes that you would look for in a shot if you're gonna waifu or goddess her. And of course, I feel like in comparison to the rest, oh, she's actually probably second up top. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Next, we're gonna jump to Irin, a childhood friend of Issei, also a purveyor of the church, but also a purveyor of very tight clothes. Cause Irina loves her bodysuits. Irina is actually like more of the run-of-the-mill shoddy, and the reason why I give her a lot of credit is because she plays the very perfect girl next door vibes and energy. Just basic brown hair, purple eyes, but she wears a real tight outfit. She's highly into the Lord, and she'll do anything to please you. And it's one of those things when you mix those ingredients together, and once again you put someone with a little bit of that fatherless behavior, you're gonna have a good recipe for success. Irina actually is probably the heaviest on top amongst these shotties. If I'm being real with you, in the bottom she leaves a little bit to be desired, but she makes up for it with her good old nice girl personality, which is nothing wrong with, right? So when you look at these three shorties, we're trying to decide who we're gonna waifu, goddess, and Isekai. And I gotta be honest with you, this is actually a little bit of a hard one, right? But Irina clears L-Take. I know you haven't been feeling well. Brother Shadow, I'm telling you right now, L-Take, bro. Irina does not clear here. All right, it's close. If you choose Irina and that's your goddess, that's fine. But to say she clears, stop that. Stop that. Her pedigree isn't even anything good. Rias is literally the next queen to step up to be part in the matriarchy, right? Akano is literally the daughter of like a high-ranking demon, right? And then you have Irina, random abandoned church girl that got powers. Bitch, if you don't sit your ass down, and then I will grant it, I will say Akano and Irina are probably toe to toe when it comes to the top, right? But Irina don't got much on bottom, where Rias and Akano both are standing firm and tall. Yeah, I'm sorry. Irina is a close. If you don't choose Irina, that's fine. But you can't say she clears. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Irina's just my favorite. Akano close second. And Rias, man. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Roswell clears all these children. Honestly, facts. But that's not what we're here to do. We're doing waifu, goddess, isekai for these three shotties. So if you're not gonna write waifu, goddess, isekai, these shotties, shut your jaw while I do it. All right. So peep this. We're talking pedigree. Riaz has the trump. We're talking body. I think Akano has the trump. We're talking mentality of who would actually want to be with you and or potentially give you the cheeks. I gotta give it up to Akano because again, daddy issues. No, I mean, out of energy she got from daddy issues. I don't. It's just gonna keep coming out. When it goes to just pure face looks, I gotta be honest with you, that's a personal opinion, but I'm gonna say Akano got the better face, my boy. I'm gonna say, she got the better face. I think Irina has a little bit of Western look to her with the big eyes. I don't really like it too much. Riaz, I like Riaz. Riaz has a nice face. Now, lastly, we're gonna go with lastly, we're gonna go with attitude. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes to these three, I struggle with Irna because I feel like at times Irna would be like she'd be trying to change me all the time, and I don't like that. Riaz, I feel like with Riaz, it's too much push and pull for my taste. I feel like I either want to feel the pull or feel the push. Don't give me both. Cause she'll do both. In one moment she's like, oh, she'll be all up on you. She's like, you know, if you wanna go do some freaky shit, we go right now. And then next minute, you're like, yo, let's go do the freaky shit. She's like, ah. That's like, damn, bitch, for real? Akano, look, Akano, it's either she's giving it to you or she's not. She's gonna make it clear what she wants from you or she ain't. So I like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm ready. Before you get the blue box, I'm gonna have to take my leave. Peace, guys. Take it easy, my boy. Grateful and maid wife clears two. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, in this waifu goddess Isekai, I have my answer now. I kind of know where I was leading. To be honest with you, I was quite biased from the jump, but I did want to take an objective look at the shotties and be true to myself and make sure I was being fair. So we're gonna go like this. For the waifu category, we're giving it to Ria Scrummery. I like Riaz, but again, because of personal preference, when I look at her versus the other shotties, I'm kind of preferential to one other. Riaz is solid. I do like her pedigree. I don't like the push and pull with her. I don't like that, you know, in one moment it's all over you, but the next moment you kind of question if she even fucks with you or not. That really rubs me the wrong way. But you know, she's a quality waifu, definitely a good lay without a doubt. Next category for the goddess, I think y'all already know. We get the Akano, bro. Akano, every goddamn time. Why? Fatherless behavior, daddy issues. I love me a girl who don't get along with her daddy. I'll tell you right now, this girl hates her daddy. She don't fuck with him at all. She don't feel him for real. Who? 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 But no, objectively, Akano has as good of a pedigree, right? She has the best body. I think aesthetically, she fits the vibe that I enjoy way better. Dark hair, dark eyes. Y'all know that's my shit. Y'all know dark hair, dark eyes is my fucking jam, bro. That's my favorite. That's my favorite, my boy. And she got all those things I'd be looking for. The lightning powers for a little extra zap of electricity when y'all going at it. Look, Akano is just the one, bro. The outer energy. I love the fact that she is a social, touchy feely type, but also very secluded where nobody gets access to her the way you get access to her. I don't know why that appeals to me so much, but it really does. You see, Akano is always out there making the jokes, being out there, just showing a little skin. But like, at the end of the day, if it's not Issei, it's nobody. She's really just down for one and one only. And she's even willing to share him. I think that's something that I grossly overlooked in the beginning, that she is willing to share him. Now, I would never make Akano share me, but I like the idea that if she wanted to, and if she wanted to like bring in one of her friends, like, yeah, that's what the fuck we doing. That's what we getting popping. And I like that. I just like everything about Akano. It's always Akano. It was always gonna be Akano. Now that you hear and you've already watched as much of the video, it was always gonna be her. She's the greatest alive. Are you kidding me? Why would you not pick Akano? Who wouldn't? And the Isekai were Isekai and Irina. Look, not against Irina, but it's hard. It's hard. To be honest with you, in college DXD, it's almost an impossible task. If you're just trying to keep it within a few shotties, it's an impossible task. When you open it up to the whole cast, like I hate to say, but the college students get outshone by the real shotties. The rules walls, the Grafas, Rias's mama? Oh my god. Koneko's sister? Koneko's older, thicker sister? Bro, there's so many better options in Shoddy and College DXD. It's actually fucking insane. Like, I couldn't really try to, like, I would have to do, like, I'd have to do a whole smash on pass on the College DXD girls. I'd have to do a whole smash and pass. Because doing a waifu guide Isekai on the whole cast, if I open it up to everybody in the cast, it would just be too much. It'd be too much. I'd have to do a whole smash or pass. so we could decide who we're getting. Honestly, I would even do a tier list. I'd be like, yo, S, 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 and then everybody else is trash. Irina is best looking, but Akino best overall. You think Irina is the best looking? I don't think Irina is the best looking. I objectively think that Akino is the best looking one. But again, it depends what your flavor is. It just really depends what your flavor is. I think it's her fit and purple eyes. Oh, that's what gets you? I do like the purple eyes. Riaz is my waifu. That's all yours, my boy. That's all yours, Golden. Ain't nobody here fighting for Riaz. Honestly, I like Riaz. I like Riaz a lot, but it's always been Akino for me, bro. It's always been Akino for me. Oh my god. Honestly, yo, controversial take. Yo, Riaz is barely cracking my top 5 of shawties in the whole show. If I'm keeping it a fucking bean with you, like, she's barely in my top 5. So I'm telling you right now, also, mother issues, love Akino. Is that what it is? Yo, I do have mommy issues, though. I really do. So it actually makes sense. So I'm going to say Akino number 1. I'm going to say Rulesweiss number 2, right? I'm going to say Genovia number 3. Dark horse in there. Genovia is like number 3. And then I would say Riaz. And then I would say insert whoever else you want for number 5. Yeah. Genovia over Riaz too. Yo, shawty with the breeding kink. Blue hair breeding kink doesn't care I stick around. Can you blame me? But yeah. Also, objectively, I think better bodies. I think just straight up objectively, Rulesweiss, and Genovia have better bodies. I like their personalities way better. I do like Rulesweiss. As soon as I saw Rulesweiss, she's just so fucking funny, bro. I like her a lot. Vice President, student council shorty's thick as fuck too. I don't know her. The one with glasses. I feel like I vaguely remember who you're talking about. I won't rate her up there. I don't know her enough. You gotta remember, I also need like an emotional connection a little bit, so sometimes it's hard. Rainier was my number. Rainier, the bitch. Yo, that's funny. We were talking about Rainier earlier too. Nah, I couldn't put Rainier up there because, like, again, when I choose my shawties, I have to have something more than just their looks. I can't do just the looks. Just the looks is nice. Being beautiful is dope, but in my old ripe ass age, it's like I've seen some real fine bitches with some real dirty insides, and I can't have that. I need you to have a beautiful face and a beautiful soul. Everything else is fucking question. Everything else I can work with. Actually, that's a lie. There's a lot of things I would want too, but I'm just saying, if you have a beautiful face and a beautiful soul, that's a good start. I'm just talking about looks here. Oh, sheer looks? Alright, yeah, you talking sheer looks? Yeah, Rainier. I would have fell for the Rainier trap, but I wouldn't have fell for it. Because Rainier's so bad, I'm like, there's no way this bad bitch wants me. I'm like, there's no way, bro. I'm not falling for it. Y'all niggas not gonna get me like that. I'm like, psych. Nah. If we're on personality, I like Aisha. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not gonna hate on Aisha, bro. One thing, I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning of the video, I definitely was hating on Aisha. I was totally hating on Aisha, but I was hating on Aisha because it's inflammatory, it'll make people click, it'll make people watch the video longer, or it'll piss them off and they'll click off. But either way, I was going in on Aisha, but objectively, I like her a lot. I really do. Aisha is a solid shawty, but I can't put her up against this, bro. This is what I gotta put her up against? Come on, bro. Come on, be for real. I can't put it's got Akino and Riaz? Alright. I'm done on that one. Anyways, y'all heard what chat had to say. We are waifuing Riaz. Gotta sing Akino. And we're Izakai Irina's ass up out of here. Make sure you drop down below who you would waifu Goddess Izakai. I want to know. Tell me below. I want to know. If you got the sauce, standard sauce, make sure you catch us on Monday nights on Twitch. Link in the description. We out. You want to go? I'm really fucking shaking, bro.